I wish a happy national sovereignty and Children's Day and congratulate everyone from our country, every child and every child from the world for their Children's Day. It has been the manifestation of our national will, and I would like to extend my gratitude to all the members of Parliament who sacrificed a lot. The chief commander of our independence war, the speaker, the first speaker of our assembly, the founder of our republic, veteran Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. I commemorate him and all his brothers in arms and all the martyrs who lost their lives for this country. In Ankara, with prayers, with a lot of good intentions, the Assembly, Grand National Assembly, was inaugurated, and it became the center of the struggle our country, our people took on. And it has been the representative of our national will. The Republic of Turkey represents unity, brotherhood, unison, and solidarity. And this is how the country was established. On the day of April 23rd, democracy, national sovereignty became the most important symbols.
Onları el üstünde tutuyoruz.
We value them a lot. With such an understanding, during the past 18 years, we have made a lot of progress in democracy and economy, and we tried our best to further strengthen and grow our country and make it one of the most well-respected of the world. In line with the will that manifested in the first assembly, we again have made no indiscrimination among people and have always exerted efforts to embrace each and every one in all corners of our great country. And in our struggle against coronavirus, we have the same belief, the same perseverance, same determination. With God's will and also the perseverance of our great nation, we firmly believe that we will curb the outbreak and overcome this predicament. I kindly ask everyone, every citizen of this country, in particular the children of our country whose day we are celebrating, to be a bit more patient and adhere to the rules. My great nation, the late Mehmet Akif Ersoy, wrote our national anthem not only with a pen, but with feelings coming deep in from his heart. And our national independence war does not only speak about the history we made, but also expresses the spirit of the past and the very day, current day now. And now at 9 p.m. we will take to the balconies, the windows of our own homes, and recite our national anthem. We here, with our own children, our grandchildren, will be accompanying you and recite the national anthem and enjoy this national time with you all. Using this opportunity, I would like to once again commemorate all the martyrs who lost their lives for the sake of this holy land. And I once again wish a happy Children's Day for the children of our country and all across the world. And the whole Muslim world also tonight will be going into the holy month of Ramadan. And may God help us to make the best of this holy month of Ramadan and stay in health, in welfare. And I pray to God that He will also have us see the Eid to come as He bestowed us with the holy month of Ramadan. And now we, with our dear children here, will be reciting our national anthem.
Tamam mıyız? Hazır mıyız?
Are we all good? Are we all ready?
Evet, tebrik ediyorum. Sağ olun.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much. You sang it pretty well, right?
Okay. We've been listening, of course, to the Turkish president speak there, and then he was joined by a dozen or so beautiful Turkish children to sing the national anthem there. Of course, marking National Sovereignty Day and the Day of the Children, quite appropriately. Let's bring in our Hassan Abdullah, who joins us live from Ankara. He was right there next to the beautiful fireworks display as well. I think we can still hear him. Hassan, if you're not going to be drowned out by the noise in the background. Yeah, fill us in on what we heard tonight.
Well, Andrea, we heard the president. He had a message for both occasions. A message for, of course, the National Sovereignty Day of Turkey, and also a message for the children. Regarding the National Sovereignty Day, he first of all said that he wanted to thank all the parliamentarians over the last 100 years who played a great role in the working and functioning of this country. And he also said that he wished to commemorate all those people who laid their lives in service of the country and all those soldiers who are injured. Now, President Erdogan said that the Republic was built under the banner of unity, for the objectives of political unity and solidarity. And he said that the country continues to embrace all people without any discrimination. Now, he also talked about the current struggles, particularly he briefly touched on the struggle against coronavirus. He said that the government continues with a resolute stance to fight this pandemic. And he said that the citizens who have been cooperative need to be patient and follow the rules and the suggestions that the government is giving for their own safety. Now, of course, he also had a message for the children. He congratulated all the children, and he said that these children will be the future of the country. And he said that in a world darkened by wars, conflicts and hunger, one thing that makes the world beautiful is the smile of a child. Andrea.
Indeed. We were also seeing scenes there, Hassan, of some various cities across Turkey. Not only the shot of the Ankara Parliament building there with the beautiful fireworks lighting up above it. We saw scenes from the second largest city in Turkey, Izmir, as well as, of course, Istanbul. And then we saw pictures of people singing on their balconies there in the Black Sea city of Samsun. Now that when the clock struck 9 p.m. here in Turkey, millions of Turks went out to their balconies or to their windows to sing the national anthem.
From these are basically providing any essential needs people might have during their curfew. So that's basically what is going on here in the streets of Istanbul tonight.
Right. And, you know, Samir, in spite of the curfew, the whole day was really, you could feel it. Even from inside your house, you could hear music playing outside. You could hear people singing outside, leaning out their windows and their balconies, not just at 9 o'clock, but throughout the day, especially with children. There were songs being sung for National Children's Day. And it was also, as I said, marked by just gorgeous sunny weather. Beautiful Mediterranean climate that we have here, and it was very much enjoyed, even if people are under curfew and cannot actually go outside. People still used whatever balcony space they had, stepped outside into small gardens, and you really still felt the sense of celebration, in spite of the fact that, you know, this is an unprecedented pandemic, and for the first time, you know, we've had so many millions of people, billions of people really on the